Praise God, brethren. My name is Pastor Felix Kithome from Kenya, and I come to you with a message from the Most High God. I'm calling upon intercessors in Kenya and around the world to pray for the peace and stability of Kenya in and around the 2027 general elections. I'm calling upon intercessors in Kenya and around the world to pray for the peace and stability of Kenya in and around the 2027 general elections. I am seeing by the Spirit of the Most High God a more deadly and devastating post-election violence in and around the 2027 general election presidential cycle. I'm seeing a more deadly, more severe, more devastating post-election violence breaking out in Kenya after the announcement of the presidential election results in 2027. I'm seeing several people. I'm seeing them running into IDP camps. I'm seeing them sheltering in IDP camps. I'm seeing the outbreak of a more devastating, more severe, more deadly post-election violence in 2027 than even the 2007 post-election violence, says the Spirit of the Most High God. I'm seen by the Spirit of the Most High God after the IBC chairman announces President William Ruto is the winner of the August 2027 general elections. I'm seeing vocal and high-ranking of opposition leaders in Kenya. I'm seeing them alleging foreplay. They are claiming that the votes have been rigged. They are saying that the government machinery and that the president has rigged the election in their favor. I'm seeing them saying that they have won the popular vote, contrary to what the IBC chairman has announced. I'm seeing opposition leaders alleging foreplay, saying that their votes have been stolen, saying that President William Ruto has rigged the election. I'm seeing them hold up in one of the hotels in Kenya. I'm seeing them hold up in one of the hotels in Kenya. I'm seeing them in one of rooms. They are discussing, they are deliberating of the next course, on the next way forward to Chad. I'm seeing them agreeing almost unanimously that there's no need to go to the Supreme Court. They are saying there's no need to file a presidential petition in the Supreme Court. They are citing the 2013. They are citing the 2017. And they are citing the 2022 presidential petitions in the Supreme Court by Raila Amolo Odinga. They are saying that such challenges and such efforts, they yielded little to no results. They yielded minimal results, and they did not actually change the status quo, because the incumbent or the person who was declared to be the winner has always gone on to be sworn the president. And I'm hearing them saying there's no need to file another presidential petition in the Supreme Court. I'm seeing them alleging that President William Ruto has compromised the Supreme Court judges. And they're saying even if they were to file such a petition, their efforts will be an effort in futility. They will get nothing. The petition will be overturned, and the win of President William Ruto will be affirmed by the Supreme Court. Therefore, I'm saying them calling for mass demonstrations. I'm seeing them emerging from that hotel room. They are in a press conference. They are calling for mass demonstrations in Kenya. They are calling for daily demonstrations around the country, in the major cities in Kenya. They are calling for the boycott of Safaricom products. They are calling for boycotts of other companies whom they allege have colluded with the government machinery to rig the 2027 election presidential vote. I'm seeing them calling for boycott of certain services and certain goods by various companies in Kenya whom they accuse of colluding with the government to rig the 2027 presidential vote. I'm seeing several people. I'm seeing several young people. They are coming out in the streets in their numbers, pouring out in the streets. I'm seeing them conducting demonstrations. I'm seeing them conducting deadly deadly and violent demonstration. I'm seeing them looting. I'm seeing them looting. I'm seeing them looting. I'm seeing them engaging in deadly confrontations with the police. I'm seeing the police using live bullets and live rounds against the demonstrators. They have tried to use rubber bullets, but they're ineffective. They have tried to use water cannons, but they're ineffective. They have tried to use tear gas, but they're ineffective. They have resorted to using live bullets. I'm seeing several people being killed. I'm seeing several demonstrators being killed. I'm seeing certain leaders from the Rift Valley. I'm seeing them mobilizing heavily armed Kalenjin youths and warriors. I'm seeing these Kalenjin youths and warriors taken to the streets, and they're threatening to kill everyone on sight and inside. And I'm also seeing several high-ranking leaders in Mount Kenya. I'm seeing them mobilizing the Mungiki sect. I'm seeing them mobilizing the outlawed Mungiki sect, who have been arming themselves, who have been stocking piles of weapons and guns during the past 3 years. I'm saying we are in the year 2027, and the Mungiki sect, they have been piling stocks of munitions and guns and pistols for the past 3 years. And I'm saying these Mungiki adherents and followers, I'm seeing them taking also into the streets, and I'm seeing them entering into a serious and deadly, a violent armed confrontation with these Kalenjin warriors. I'm seeing several houses being burned in the Rift Valley. I'm seeing several people whose roots are in Mount Kenya and Central Kenya. They are being evicted from their land in Rift Valley. They are being evicted from their shampas in Rift Valley. They are being evicted from their homes in Rift Valley. I am seeing them flee en masse. I'm seeing them flee en masse. I'm seeing several people being killed, being killed, being killed, being tortured, and being butchered. I'm seeing also the Mungiki sect. They are running a counter offense. They are running a counter offensive against these marauding Kalenjin warriors and youth. And I'm seeing a deadly and devastating post-election violence breaking out. This post-election violence will be concentrated majorly in Rift Valley and some parts of Central Kenya, says the Spirit of the Most High God. I'm seeing the aim of the opposition leaders. It is to negotiate. They are saying that they will pile pressure on President William Ruto, and they will try and force him to the negotiating table. They are looking for, and they are rooting for, a government of national unity. I'm saying these opposition leaders, they are looking for, and they are rooting for, a government of national unity, akin to the one which was formed by the late President Kibaki and the late Prime Minister Raila Odinga, say the Spirit of the Most High God. I'm saying them trying to pile pressure on President William Ruto. I'm saying them trying to file cases at the ICC, the International Criminal Court in The Hague. And I'm seeing them trying to revive President William Ruto's 2013 cases which were pending at the ICC. I'm saying them threatening to revive those cases, says the Spirit of the Most High God. Therefore, I'm calling upon intercessors in Kenya and around the world to pray against bloodshed, to pray against violence, to pray against anarchy, to pray against anarchy, to pray against demonstrations in the country. I'm calling upon intercessors in Kenya and around the world to pray for the peace and stability of Kenya come the year 2027. Because when there is peace, everyone will thrive. Where there is peace, people they will hustle. People they will go about their daily lives. People they will worship in peace. But where there is no peace, in an environment of chaos and anarchy, people they will not be worshipped. People they will not be able to worship. People they will not be able to do business. People they will not be able to work. And the economy of Kenya will shrink. The economy of Kenya will collapse, says the Spirit of the Most High God.